What's up guys, welcome back to another video, back with AMS2, and today we are back with the classic Formula 1 cars around the circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Canada. And today we'll be having a bit of fun with these very powerful, very amazing, hard to control cars, and I hope you enjoy the video. So we're on the grid, starting last place in this 7-lap race, and away we go. We get an okay start, a bit of contact on the right there. These cars are utter beasts. They are very powerful, very hard to control. Definitely very fun to drive. As you get a bit of oversteer there, this car is quite hard to control. So definitely it took me some time to get used to it as it rammed into the back of the AI car there. This car actually feels quite good, quite decently done. They also sound pretty good, and generally I think this car is quite good, better than some other cars in this game. So I highly recommend you to try it now. As we go around the outside, and there's an amazing move on that car there. So with the improved handling model, the new updates they've been making on this game, I think this car is actually quite fun, decent to drive, and it's actually quite different from the other cars. It's 700 kilograms, I think, around there, more than 700 brake horsepower. I think it has a power to weight ratio of almost like 1, so you have 1000 horsepower per ton. As we hit a car off there, that was very weird car physics, definitely something they need to work on. And these cars are quite hard to drive. You need to slide the car into the corner and hold the car as we get a lot of oversteer on the exit onto the grass there. As I'm saying, you need to slide the car into the corner, hold the slide, and try not to lose any momentum. And you also need to keep your momentum up, not like what I just did there. That was not very good, because there's a bit of turbo lag in this car, so you need to try to keep your revs, your engine running higher, at a higher speed, to keep the turbo up. We are actually in P9 now, I just realized. Into the hairpin, this corner is actually quite fun in these cars, as you try to get a good exit. Very hard to control. You need to be very gentle with the throttle. If you go a bit over the edge, you will probably spin out. That's not what you want. As we go into the hairpin there, and this car's facing the wrong way. He ran right into him there. That wasn't very impressive from him. I don't know what happened. I think there was a bit of contact between the AI. 2 in 1 into that chicane would never make it. As we come into the first sector again, a lot of oversteer, still trying to control it well. We are not too familiar with this car, and a lot of oversteer there, almost into the wall, but I think we managed to hold it well. And we're trying to keep our momentum up. Getting a lot of oversteer on the exit, that wasn't very good. Let's try to catch up to the car in front. These tires are actually quite slippery, not very grippy, they are very thin, so you need to be very careful with that. You need to be driving with your fingertips, as what a lot of people say. You need to use a lot of finesse, control, be very gentle with the car, don't overdrive it like a madman. Into the chicane, we run over the curb there. That wasn't very cool. That wasn't very fast either. Into the first corner, and into the second corner there. Very bad exit, a lot of oversteer. still struggling to control this car, as the AI in front are battling quite hard. There's one of them who went on the grass, get a lot of oversteer on the exit, and we locked our brakes up there. That was a huge lockup. Need to be more gentle on braking, I think. I think the AI are still battling in front. They also improved the AI in this game, so they are much more consistent instead of in the past where they were just, I don't know, slowing down in certain parts of the tracks where they shouldn't. Let's try to get a good exit. Let's run a bit wide. That was not what I was hoping for. Get a decent exit, and we have lost a lot of time to the cars in front. Of course, no DRS in these cars, so you just have to rely solely down to slipstream. As the car dives down inside the final chicane, that's not what you it's not very what you should do. You probably lose you probably hit the other car in the final chicane, so that's very daring from the AI. That's what I'm trying to say. Into the first corner, we may dive down inside of the other car. Oh, and we lost the car there on the exit. That was very sudden. I don't think I could have caught it. I think I was too heavy on the throttle. As we spin again, this car really a challenge to drive. As we are down to P12 now, and there's a big gap ahead, but there's a lot of cars behind us, so maybe they will launch an attack on us. As we lock up again, there's something feels very alien in this car. The braking throttle inputs need to be very gentle, as I've said. It's fun to see, it's quite impressive to see as we hit the wall, they're losing all our momentum and we are spinning into the wall. This is going from bad to worse as we almost get flipped by another car there. Not going very well. As I was saying, it's quite impressive to see how much the Formula 1 cars have improved throughout the years. This was just, I don't know, 30 years back. And you see the cars now, hybrid engines, a lot of downforce, very complicated. So I think the sport has actually made a lot of improvements through these few decades, and actually I would like to see how it will continue in the future. But currently you're facing a global pandemic, so it's not what people want. No one would expect this to happen. So I hope they will recover at the end of the season. We could recover this season, maybe have a very packed season with still plenty of races. And I hope that this global issue will end soon, so that we can see our favorite sport up and running again. Oh, this car very low to the ground that I actually mounted that yellow sausage curb that actually kind of beats the cars. So you get the curb, your floor would grind against it and your wheels would stop touching the ground for a few moments, so you basically lose all the control of the car you have. Into the final chicane again. Let's brake a bit earlier, mounting the curbs, and looks like we are very close to the car in front. Maybe we can send a move down the inside. Just gonna tuck behind him, and we actually hit him. That was not very nice from my part there, so I'm sorry, I apologize for that. A lot of oversteer on the exit, and I will let you listen to how great this car sounds for the final lap. overcome the chicane for the final time. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll highly recommend you to try these cars. They are amazing, and make sure to stay safe, stay healthy during this period of time, and make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video, and I will see you next time. Peace.